Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well, and in this video guys I want to talk to you about cryptocurrency theft. The reason I wanted to make this video guys is obviously the high prices of the cryptocurrency at the moment. The market is just booming, which means that even if you have a little amount of currency, they could be worth a lot of money. And when you have something worth a lot, of course there will be people who want to steal it. Now here we're talking about hackers, and while we're talking about how to make the money, the hackers are probably discussing how to steal our money, because they don't want to mine it, they just want to steal it because it's much easier, and obviously probably it's much more fun for them. So as of lately guys, since I'm involved with cryptocurrency, I watch a lot of videos, I read a lot of articles, but I never actually see anyone discussing cryptocurrency theft. And I want to discuss this because it's just as important as to how to make money is also obviously to talk how to make sure our money don't get stolen. And of course our money are the cryptocurrencies. We seems to be always talking which currency is going up, what's happening with the market, what is the difficulty of certain currency, what is the return of investment, let's say with Ginseng mining, or if you are with any other cloud mining company, what contract you should buy for, how much money you can earn from it, mining rigs, let's say like I'm building now, which cars to buy, which one is more profitable, which one is going to give me the best hash rate, and so on and so on. So it's constantly talking about how to make the money, but we really never stop and say, hold on, it's good that we're going to make all that money, we want to hold this amount of currency, our goal is, let's say, to have X amount of Bitcoin or X amount of Dash, Ethereum, whatever it's, you fancy, but we never really talk about, the actual saving it and making sure it's secure. And a lot of you probably have already taken steps to do that, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who maybe this is the first time they even gonna hear about a cryptocurrency theft. And this is why I really wanted to make this video. First of all, bring the attention back to this, and a lot of you maybe gonna learn something new, and or probably be more cautious, or just say to yourself, oh, I was about to do that, good, I watched this video so I reminded myself and I go and change my wallet or something like that. It is a real thing guys. When you have money, you always have people who want those money, and they want to take it the easy way. And again, as we said, there's plenty of hackers out there who will be more than happy to take your money, my money, and and they will do anything possible to do so. So I'm actually never experienced this happening to me. I personally don't know anyone personally that had this happening to them, but you may have experienced this, or maybe know someone who had this happen to them. So feel free, if you have any stories or any feedback you want to put in, feel free to leave a comment down below so we can all learn from it. Now quickly, first of all, you probably have heard about Poloniex. They got hacked some time ago. Some people say maybe Poloniex did it themselves so they can pocket a lot of money. We don't know, but the story is that they got hacked. So that's Poloniex. But here I'm going to show you two personal stories from people. And I'm sure there's many out there that you can search for, or maybe that you know about. So let me show you the first one actually, which is an old one since from back in 2011. Look at the amount of Bitcoin this person got stolen, guys. 25,000 Bitcoins. Can you imagine? I mean, you can read the story. I'll put the link down at this description section so you can read both of these stories. And of course you can search on the Google and see if there's many other. But can you imagine how much this is actually worth now? Let me give you an example. Back in 2011, this was worth probably about 25,000, something like that. And, I'm not going to go through the history, but more or less I'm looking probably it's going to be worth, because back then June 2011, I think Bitcoin was worth what, $1, 2, 10, whatever it was. That wasn't so, I mean, still a lot of money. But let's look at it now. I don't know if this person got his money back. I doubt it, because when you have cryptocurrency stolen, you pretty much forget about it. So imagine if today market price, guys, if you had this Bitcoin stolen from you, today price currently standing at what, 2,400, let's say. So I'm gonna times this by 2,400, and as you can see the amount of money, guys, that this person actually had stolen from them. Now I don't know, I'm not having my glasses on, but I think it says 60 million, guys. So 60 million, that is a big hit, and you don't hear things like this, you know. You don't, because obviously it's just cryptocurrency for some people. They don't discuss it. We tend to forget about these things. So 60 million, that is crazy amount of money got stolen from this person. He must be still, you know, if he never recovered this money, I don't know how can he feel looking at the price today and thinking, damn, he probably will never forget this experience. And I'm sure this particular person will always be way too careful with their cryptocurrencies. And this is why I'm making this video. Now I'm going to show you something else in regards to Monero. I personally, again, don't know these people, so it's just stories that I want to share with you. So this person had 9,830 Monero stolen. Now again, you can read about the full story. I'm going to put a link, and he actually is putting a link about this story about the 25,000 Bitcoin stolen as well. So again, I'm going to put a link on both, but you can go from this one. So he put this story about 8 months ago. Now I believe 8 months ago Monero wasn't worth much, but whatever it was still worth a lot, right, in terms of actual coins. So I think he never recovered the money, or at least he never put that he recovered the money, but again, I doubt he did, because you never recover cryptocurrency. So yeah, here he says one Monero was about 10 cents, 15 cents. Right, so let's give an example, guys, of the theft it has happened. So 9,830, let's call it by 15 pence. So he had stolen $1,474 from him. So back then, it's something that you can live with. You can say, oh, well, you know, it happens, that's it, life, move on, and so on. However, guys, fast forward to today's day, one Monero is worth $57. So if we put the amount again into the calculator, you can see the crazy amount of money that this person got stolen from them. So 57 we said, let's call it 57, $560,000. God damn it, that is big amount of money. And this is exactly why I wanted to make this video, guys. Today you may be having some certain amount of currency which may be worth something, just like we saw it could be worth nothing, let's say, and in a few years time they could be worth $500,000, million, 2 million, 3 million, who knows, you never know. So can you imagine how these people feel today? And this is how we will feel if we get this happen to us. So this is something I want to share with you guys. Never forget, try to store your currency somewhere secure. Make sure, especially if you are making videos or something like that, make sure you don't by mistake show your, you know, let's say 13-word phrases or something, or your email password or whatever. Or if you're using Wi-Fi spot somewhere, just be careful where you're using your wallets, how you do your transactions. I personally went ahead and bought myself Ledger Nano S so I can store some currency, hopefully a bit more secure, away from my computers. I know some people are just having them on their computers, but you know, we just have to be careful. And you know, if you think about it for a moment, we are prepared to invest thousands and thousands of dollars, let's say, for contracts or for mining rigs to earn money. But a lot of us, when we talk about securing, let's say, a hardware wallet or something like that, a lot of us will be like, nah, I don't want to spend $100. So you're prepared to spend, let's say, $5,000 to get yourself contracts or whatever, or mining rig or whatever, but you're not prepared to spend an extra $100 or $200 to make sure your earnings are safe. Now again, guys, if you're just mining and immediately selling, then you don't need to worry so much about this, because you know you can't generate profit of thousands and thousands of coins a day or a week or whatever. So you maybe don't have to worry so much. I mean, again, you should always be careful, because any amount of money gets stolen from us, we all gonna regret it and, you know, feel bad about it. But if you are definitely thinking of holding long term, making sure that, you know, you benefit from the numbers we've just seen, that if we had you know, a year ago 9,830 Moneros, how much they are worth today, it's crazy. So if you are one of these people, because this is what I'm planning to do, to hold long term, we definitely have to be careful, making sure where we use our wallets, our passwords, making sure that we're careful where we're storing our 13-word phrases, you know, maybe investing in hardware wallets, who knows, maybe having an extra small computer where it has nothing else but your wallet, so as soon as you don't do nothing else but just using the wallet on this particular computer. You know, you just have to see what's best for you. But remember, you can clearly see that currencies could be worth a lot of money from today, and let's say 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road, 5 years down the road. And if you are planning to keep those currency for that long, you should definitely look into making sure they're safe and secure, so we don't come as statistics or one of these articles and, you know, just never forget ourselves. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it made you think about securing your currencies. Again, I'm going to put links down the description of both of these articles. You can search more about it on the internet. And just be careful, guys. Be careful also about fishy websites. Sometimes you may write a certain website and you may open some other website. You know, let's say here with the Monero, they suggest down there that is this person sure that they didn't open mymonero.co. So you see, sometimes we can write something on the internet because we're just so used to it, we may not realize that we have opened a mirror website where it looks the same, we put our password or whatever, and then it could be way too late until you realize what has actually happened. So just be careful, guys. Well, thank you, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it came, you know, useful for you. It made you remember about security. It made you realize that you should be more careful. And who knows, maybe made you realize that you need to buy yourself a hard wallet. Maybe store your wallet somewhere else, or maybe stop using your wallet at, you know, at work or at college or at school. Whatever you're doing, just be careful. Well, thank you, guys, for watching. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. You know, thank you so much for all the, you know, new subscribers to my channel, for all the comments, all the messages, and also thank you for using my code on Genesis Mining. If you're willing to continue to, you know, support me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And also, if you wish, feel free to use my code to get a 3% discount. You can find it in the description section or in the comment section of my video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.